Hello, this is Outline Man. Today we're going to be talking about Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne and Shin Megami Tensei 5. Today I will be joined by Freedom Dino 9. Go ahead and say hello.
What's up, guys?
Alright, now we're going to be I need to bring Freedom Dino 9 here because he's pretty much the resident expert on Shin Megami Tensei. I'm new to it. All I did was play Persona. I played Persona 4 and I played Persona 5. I ain't even touched 3 too much. But anyway, let's get into it. So the first thing I want to talk to you about is Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne. So the trailer looked kind of nice. It looked pretty good. What did you think about the visuals on the trailer?
Okay, so first of all, the visuals actually looked like really clean and up to date and polished and stuff. And I was surprised at it when I saw it initially first because on the PS3 and the PS2 it had that lighting. I think that blue lighting effect that make it the visuals just look brighter and stuff. And the fact that they just took it out and just went completely HD remaster, I was like, man, it looks really cool and stuff, honestly.
Yeah, they made that game look much better because that game looked like it was a dark game in a hallway and it looked horrible. I didn't even know. I thought it was Shin Megami Tensei 5 when I first saw it. I didn't expect them to do all that. So I haven't played that game, but I've seen the beginning of it a little bit, and from what I saw, they had this whole school type system, and I don't even know. The main character just started running in here calling demons and everything. Could you talk a little bit about the intro? Let's not get into too far into spoilers, but if you can go ahead and tell me what's going on with this game, how is it different from Persona? Because I want to know what's so different about Shin Megami Tensei 3 versus Persona 3.
Well, the difference is that, I guess the difference between Shin Megami Tensei and Persona, from my perspective, is it's always about corruption and how the world is just gonna be corrupted, it's just gonna just go into a dark setting off the bat and stuff. In Persona, if you say specifically Persona 3, it started off dark, but then 4 it started off a light tone, and 5 did pretty much the same thing, a balance of light and good and stuff. While Shin Megami Tensei, they just go into all this corruption, just gonna start into a dark settings and stuff. And I'm not trying to spoil the game, but that's pretty much how it starts off at the beginning and stuff. The main character just put in a world where it just automatically just feel gloomy based off of the setting. You don't see that many people around and stuff. And outside the people the main character associated with it. But other than that, it's it's no NPCs whatsoever, and a hospital and stuff. And all the bad things start happening in the hospital. And then when you translate to what a hospital actually means and stuff, it's some depictions saying a hospital is destined for something's going to happen basically, or something's just going to go down in general and stuff. So I think that's what all I can say about the difference between that and Persona and stuff.
Okay, good, because I've seen Shin Megami Tensei a few times, and it looked like it starts you off in a dark world, just like the Persona games, except ain't no hope in Shin Megami Tensei. Ain't they be just taking these suckers out on the regular. But anyway, let's switch gears. It said with Shin Megami Tensei 3 that it came out in 2003, and I want to know about that battle system. Is that battle system good in your opinion? Did you like it? I know it got to be turn-based, right?
The battle system is basically the same as 4 and stuff, Shin Megami Tensei 4.
Okay, Shin Megami Tensei 4.
It had the whole the advantage and stuff if you hit an enemy weakness. It had the same spell pretty much and stuff. The same concepts that they have with 4, except for 4 did it to a grander scale and made it even better and stuff.
So if people play this game right now in 2021, when it's gonna come out, they should not be feeling this is an old game and they can't play it. They should feel up to date with something like Persona 5.
Yeah, it'll feel definitely up to date and stuff. It'll feel actually kind of like Persona 5, except for instead of the one more aspect, the whole party I said with similar to Shin Megami Tensei 4. Everybody turns reset instead of you just get the once more chance.
All right, cool. So that seems pretty good. Now I know with Nintendo today, we was expecting Shin Megami Tensei 5, and then we got Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturnal HD Remaster just for no reason. Man, even I was happy, because I didn't play it. It's a new game for me. Like you're going to try this game over and over again, but this is new for me. I can't wait for this game. But what else I was kind of wondering is like, man, why Atlus didn't drop Shin Megami Tensei 4? How y'all going to give us 3, and then y'all go straight to 5, and y'all didn't put 4 in the middle? This don't even make any sense. Do you think we'll ever get Shin Megami Tensei 4? Ported to the Switch? Because if you guys don't know, Shin Megami Tensei 4 came out on the Nintendo 3DS, and it also had like a spin-off series to it called Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse. So, you think we ever gonna get Shin Megami Tensei 4? It's kind of late.
To be honest, it's probably like unlikely. And I can see why they went to the grander scheme of things of porting Shin Megami Tensei 3 to the Switch and stuff, because it started off on the PS2 back in 2003, and then it was a PS2 classic and on a PlayStation 3 and stuff. And it's like it's not that much accessibility right now to get like a PS2 and a PS3. You have to go out of your way to do all that. Otherwise, opposed to Shin Megami Tensei 4, it's on the 3DS, and even though like the 3DS discontinued and stuff, they still have it available and stuff. So it's like you can easily like get it and stuff. It's like the same thing like what they did with Persona 4 Golden and stuff. The PS Vita, you don't hardly see it at most of the stores.
Nah, you'll never see a PS Vita.
So yeah, you don't hardly see it anymore. So like opposed to a 3DS, you will definitely still see it because the 2DS XL recently came out and stuff. So you will still see that, and you can still just pick up Shin Megami Tensei 4 or Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse at your local GameStop, Walmart, well maybe not Walmart, but GameStop.
Yeah, right now they still got Nintendo 3DS, 2DSs specifically on sale right now because they gonna get discontinued soon, but I get what you're saying. That game is still out there in the free market, and you can still get a hold on to it. Whereas with Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne, you kind of have to go out of your way and jump through a few hoops just to get the game playing. All right, so now we're gonna get over to Shin Megami Tensei 5. Cause this game, man, this was one of the first games that was announced. Not even just for the Switch, before the Switch was called the Switch. They said Shin Megami Tensei 5 and Dragon Quest 11 will be coming out to the NX. We don't even got no NX no more. We on the Nintendo Switch. And then we've been waiting. We've been getting trailers, but these trailers ain't been showing nothing. We get a trailer like every 2-3 years. It's just like that trailer that they showed us in Persona 5 when they just showed us them chairs. Here they showed us, I don't even remember what kind of demon was sitting on those stack of other demons in Shin Megami Tensei trailer? Somebody, I don't know if it was Odin sitting on them or what, but they showed us a dude sitting on a bunch of other demons real quick, and then they just let it go. Then they showed us another trailer where we basically just had this kid running in Tokyo, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's gonna be the main character. Come think of it, we finally see this trailer for Shin Megami Tensei 5, and we got some dude with just a whole bunch of eyelashes now. I don't know where they got that main character from. But anyway, we finally seeing at least a better cutscene for Shin Megami Tensei 5, and we got a release window for it, which is 2021. We don't know what month or what season, but we do know it's going to be in 2021 for Shin Megami Tensei 5. We do know that Shin Megami Tensei 3 is going to be in spring of 2021. So, with all that said, what do we think is gonna happen with Shin Megami Tensei 5? Do you think it's gonna be turn-based, or do you think they're gonna go full on action RPG?
Okay, so honestly, I will hope it'll be turn-based.
Me too.
Because of the Switch, since it seems like it's just gonna be exclusive to the Switch and stuff. But honestly, I think they probably gonna go into the right direction with Shin Megami Tensei 5, because it's no room for like they can like pretty much mess up and stuff. As you see, like with Shin Megami Tensei 4 and stuff, they did a lot with the story and stuff. And versus Apocalypse, not gonna get into that. Apocalypse is crap. But Shin Megami Tensei 4 did a lot with the story, and it makes you question like a lot of things, like between good and evil and stuff. And even the protagonists and stuff, from Apocalypse setting, it was like the protagonist was always neutral and stuff. But instead of 4, it just had good and evil, and that's like the same concept that all the Shin Megami Tenseis had in common so far with 3, 4, and 5. It's like a balance between good and evil, or like what side you gonna pick and stuff, like from the perspective and like from your own decisions in the game and stuff. So honestly, I think Shin Megami Tensei 5 is going to do good. I just honestly hate that it just took like 2021 for it to come out, and we just didn't heard about it since 2017.
Yeah, it didn't help that while we were waiting on Shin Megami Tensei 5 to come out, we was getting Persona 5. We get Persona 5 dancing in Moonlight. Oh, Persona 3 dancing. Oh man, we get Persona Q2. Oh man, we get Persona Scramble. Oh, and guess what? We got another Persona 5. We got Persona 5 Royal. Then we even got the port to Persona 4 on Steam. So we had to get like 7 Persona games before we can even see a trailer for Shin Megami Tensei 5. So I'm trying to wonder, like, do Atlus even care about Shin Megami Tensei anymore? Oh, and then we got 2 Catherines. We got Catherine 1, Catherine Full Body. Then we got Catherine Full Body Ultimate Edition on everything. Man, this is just crazy. But we're finally gonna get it. And when I looked at the beginning of this trailer, what I saw a whole bunch of demons or whatever. So, a bunch of them I remember from Persona 5. I saw a whole bunch of them show up, and then I saw them just hunting this main character down. And then one of them transformed into like, I guess like a humanoid type of demon. Is that supposed to be like a thing in Shin Megami Tensei? Do they, like, I know they don't got personas, but like, what's the thing that they usually get in Shin Megami Tensei? Are they like demon tamers? Or do they like bond with them or what?
Well, in the Shin Megami Tensei series, they basically, like what you said, like demon tamers and stuff, versus to the Persona series and stuff. Like they have power to control demons and stuff, versus like Persona. In the Persona series, they have the power to summon out demons and stuff. Like if you have to put them together, you will have basically like 4 demons at your arsenal all at once, instead of like you have to switch between demons and stuff. The Persona series and stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, like you said, we saw like a humanoid and stuff, and I think that was just basically like how they just showed like the main character basically awakening to his power and stuff. Either as like what they did in 3, half demon and half human, or probably in 4, like you just be able to the power to like control demons and stuff. Honestly, if they go to the route of half demon and half human, that actually would have been good for like the for the setting in general and stuff. Looking at the trailer and stuff, because it seemed like Shin Megami Tensei 5 trailer reminded me a lot of Shin Megami Tensei 3 in general, because like when you look at the title screen of Shin Megami Tensei 3, and then when you go back and see the first trailer of Shin Megami Tensei 5, when they showed like all those demons and stuff, it honestly looked just like the title screen of Shin Megami Tensei 3, except for all the demons just like just look better and stuff. And that part stuck out to me, and it's showing like probably like a connection with the demons and stuff. Like Shin Megami Tensei 3, all the demons can communicate with you effectively, and they all have like personalities, story relevance, some of them and stuff. And I think they probably gonna go to the same route in doing that with Shin Megami Tensei 5 and stuff. Like making like demons not only in the game mechanically for the gameplay and stuff, but making them story relevant and stuff. Specifically, like what they did in Shin Megami Tensei 4 with Masakado and all the other demons and stuff, and Odin and Apocalypse, making him like almost like the face of it, to be honest. But yeah.
Okay, I think I see what's going on. So you actually gave me an idea. So I'm pretty sure that they probably are dropping like the Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne remake, because based on what we're seeing and based on what I heard you saying and what I've been seeing, Persona 5 looks like it's going to take a lot of inspiration from Nocturne specifically, instead of more from the newly Shin Megami Tensei 4. I'm willing to bet that it's going to, it's going to have themes that are in line with kind of like how Nocturne did it, some type of trends and everything, and maybe even gameplay might even be, they're not really too different in gameplay, but even that's going to happen. So I'm seeing that's why they gave us 3, is because 3 is basically going to be the game to get us ready for Shin Megami Tensei 5, so that we'll know what we're getting into and expecting. So that might be why they didn't want to give us Shin Megami Tensei 4 right now, because it could be drastically different than how they do it with 5. So I guess that's about it for me. I don't know if there's anything else you want to talk about, because these are the 2 Shin Megami Tensei trailers. I'll just get the games when they come out. I'll play Shin Megami Tensei 3, because that should be coming out first in spring 2021, and Shin Megami Tensei 5 sometime in 2021, because they didn't really specify. Any last quotes and thoughts?
Okay, so like on the Switch. Okay, so like I briefly touched on it like when you asked like if it was gonna be like an action or turn-based RPG. So like, what do you think like it's gonna be, to be honest? Because like we in a day and age where most of the turn-based is basically going out the window, and people are preferring more like an action RPG oriented game and stuff. So like, what you think Shin Megami Tensei 5 could
I think it's gonna be turn-based for 2 reasons. One, they're getting us ready with Shin Megami Tensei 3. So I would hope it would be turn-based just like that one. And 2, Atlus actually doesn't stray away from turn-based. How they stray away from it is by making a spin-off. So if they want to make a Shin Megami Tensei 5 whatever version, then that might be action RPG, but I'm pretty sure they're going to keep their main series in safe mode. And by safe mode, they're going to keep it turn-based. They're going to keep it bare minimum what they have to do to make a Shin Megami Tensei game. They ain't going to try to do nothing too risky. But we'll find out. I could be wrong. Hopefully I'm right. But I'm like 99% sure that they're going to make this game turn-based. And that's about it for me.
That's about it for me too. So.
All right, thanks my guest Freedom Dino, and this has been Outline Man. And stay safe, everybody, and get hyped for Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne and for Shin Megami Tensei 5. All right, that's all from me. See ya.
All right, I guess that's a wrap.
All right.